My name is Keith Grabarek. I'm the Deputy Chief of Police Support Services Division of the Woodridge Police Department. This is Bullitt, Lieutenant Frank Bullitt, in his 1968 Mustang Fastback. Elvis Presley, taking care of business, man. Andy Griffith, the best sitcom of all time. And the best law enforcement officer of all time, Andy Griffith. His Caddyshack. Rodney Dangerfield, all the big names are in it. It's a good one. Working on a 1968 Mustang Fastback, and it will be an exact replica to the Bullitt movie car. My spirit animal is, well, I'm a car guy. If anybody knows me, I'm into old muscle cars, and I'm a Ford man, so it has to be the Wild Mustang. I went to COD, College of DuPage, to play hockey, and at the time I began taking criminal justice classes, and I found an interest in police work. I did a ride-along with actually the Naperville Police Department at the time, and began to test in various departments throughout the county. My mother was a school teacher in Woodridge, and one of the DARE officers at the time came to her class and said, "Hey, you should tell your son to test for Woodridge because we're hiring." I took the Woodridge test in it would be January of 1988, and I got hired in July of 1988. Working within the tactical unit here at the police department. We worked many high-profile cases throughout the years. I spent over 15 years in the tactical unit, both as a tactical officer and a tactical unit sergeant. We worked very closely with many various groups, different agencies throughout the county and the state, and also with the officers here in Woodridge. There was a large impact on the uniform crime stats from where I started my career in the 1980s to where I'm finishing it now. Number one, you need to take your training seriously. Woodridge is one of the best trained departments in the state of Illinois. We have a great group of training officers that take the training seriously, whether it's range training or rapid deployment training. We're dealing with special needs individuals. But what we do here is so important as far as training our officers to be the best they can be. And the officers have to train because the day will come that they're going to need it. And when that day comes, they need to rely as quickly as possible on what they've been trained to do. Number two, I would tell the officers, listen to the more seasoned officers we have here. They may not be as active as you are as a new officer, but they've been there, they've done it, and please listen to them because they have a wealth of experience. And lastly, I would say that please police with common sense. You don't always have to go by the book. There's a gray area there where you can use discretion, and common sense has a large part to play in that. Creating friendships and throughout the community, solving problems for individuals. If it's a crime problem, where they would say, we don't know what to do, officer. We've called over and over again. Please help us. And being able to solve those problems, whether it's drugs or gangs in the neighborhood or even a neighbor dispute, if we can, or I can help out, or the officers can help out, that's one of the best parts of the job. Well, I won't have much of a retirement. I'm going to be off for 2 days, and then the following Monday after I retire, I'll start a new chapter in my career. I will be the records supervisor for the Woodridge Police Department. It's an honor for me that I can stay here in a village that I love working with. Great town, great people here, not only the employees, but the citizens and the community that I serve. So for me to be able to stay working with the officers, a great department. Again, I'm a little bit biased, but this is the best department in the state of Illinois, and it's an honor for me to be able to stay here. You know, it's a very fulfilling career. Community service is what we all signed up to do, serve the community, and it is very fulfilling, and absolutely I would recommend that too. It's a big commitment. You're never going to be a millionaire doing this job, but you know what? Making a difference in the community is what it's all about.